The X Factor truly is a one-of-a-kind show, except for Pop Stars, Pop Idol, Fame Academy, Britain's Got Talent, Opportunity Knocks, New Faces, and whatever passes for the Eurovision entry nowadays. The X Factor is a show that feels like Simon Cowell went into work in the early 2000s and went, why am I doing this for Simon Fuller's Pop Idol when I could just rip this show off and do it myself, allegedly? I mean, he was sued for it. Simon Cowell was sued by Simon Fuller over copyright infringement. It was actually Fox, the American broadcaster, that brought the two together. It's why Simon Cowell was a judge for so long in the American Pop Idol, and we didn't get an American X Factor until 2011. How did that go? But lawsuits isn't why we're here. Let's focus on the winners, because as the ABBA song goes, the winner takes it all. But don't cheat. Let's play a little game. How many British X Factor winners can you name? No cheating. Do not use Google. The X Factor, for those of you that don't know what it is a British reality TV singing show in which contestants fight for a record deal and the opportunity to launch their music career into mega stardom. Now currently the most successful X Factor winners of all time are Little Mix, although they're no longer signed to Simon Cowell's record label. And Little Mix's The Search is a show that I could have included in the title, as it's very much a singing talent show designed to rival the X Factor. But now for the main part of this piece, the meat of the piece, if you will. It's all about the winner and what they get. Initially, they're meant to be offered a £1 million recording deal, but this isn't the case. It hasn't been since 2009, according to The Guardian. According to the Sun newspaper, the winner only gets £150,000 advance on their first album, and they get just under £100,000 with every album, although most of them don't stick around long enough to make that £1 million. The decline of physical record sales during the 2000s in favour of download and later on streaming definitely played a factor. I'd like to apologise on behalf of my family. I've brought great shame to them with that terrible pun. But the move to download and streaming definitely played a factor, with a fall in record sales of near 50% by 2014. In addition, the X Factor's winner's song is barely breaking into the UK top 10 anymore. Long have the days gone when they would be fighting it out for the Christmas #1. At the peak of its power, the X Factor's second winner, Shayne Ward, spent a whopping 23 weeks in the top 40 with his winner's song, That's My Goal. The second best is James Arthur from 2012. Whilst more recent winners Louisa Johnson and Matt Terry spent 3 and 4 weeks respectively in the top 40, and they both have the unfortunate honour of being the first X Factor winners to not make it to #1. Less and less people are watching the X Factor. The numbers don't lie, which means less exposure for the contestant and the eventual winner. Even the celebrity version of the X Factor pulled in around 2.95 million viewers, and that is just a fraction of what the main show pulled in. According to the Daily Mirror, it used to achieve 19.4 million. That was back in 2010. But the biggest reason for X Factor winners not being successful is because it's not a music show, it's a reality TV show. You tune in for the personalities, the trials and the tribulations. Will Sharon Osbourne, for instance, throw water over Louis Walsh's face? Or how long will Simon Cowell's shirt be buttoned up for until he does it all the way down? Because he likes to show off his wonderful chest hair. And of course, who could forget the time that a grandmother walked onto the big red X in the middle of the stage and performed "We're having a gangbang, we're having a ball." By the way, that actually happened, and I will link that video in the eye above my head somewhere. It's hilarious, go watch it. a fabulous example of the X Factor and the way it kind of screws you over is looking at 2012 runner-up Jermaine Douglas. Now, Jermaine Douglas is from my hometown of Swindon. I went to the same college he went to, and I can tell you that everyone was super excited at the time. There were posters of him all over the place. He was inescapable. But he said in a YouTube video, and I will link this video as well, he said, and I quote, "The X Factor isn't a singing competition, it's a reality TV show. They didn't care about my singing, they care about the story behind you." But hey, on a positive note, at least the X Factor's winners get their 5 minutes of fame. The Voice winners disappear after the show finishes. It's a fantastic magic show. The Voice, you watch these people sing and then disappear afterwards. It's brilliant. There you have it. There's my 2 cents on the X Factor. I'm not a fan of the show. I haven't watched it in years. I'm generally not a fan of reality TV, but I will make these kind of essay pieces again if you would like. Just hit like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, subscribe to us. It's deadair.media. That's the website where you can go read the original article. I've been Danny Harrington. Thank you for watching.